The BMW M3 is a high-performance version of the BMW 3 Series, produced by BMW since 1985. This new generation M3 was first introduced back in 2014 at the North American International Auto Show in Detroit as a 2015 model. For 2016, the M3 gets minor trim and equipment updates. The taillights are now comes with LED lighting, a wrench in an L shape, a Harman Kardon sound system, keyless entry, and a 1-year subscription of satellite radio are now standard equipment. Inside, it gets additional touches of chrome, ambient lighting around the center stack, and a new navigation unit hardware that promises a faster startup, over-the-air map updates, better overall performance, and a more realistic presentation of the city in detail. The newest iteration of the M3 marks a return to its original concept, with a noticeable reduction in weight, extensive use of carbon fiber, awe-inspiring grip, and a new exclusive M color. This M is so nimble you find yourself pushing every limit. The new M3 also comes with an aluminum hood and fenders, as well as a carbon fiber reinforced plastic bed. This generation M3 is 180 pounds lighter than the previous M3, allowing for an impressive 9% increase in its power-to-weight ratio. The extensive use of aluminum, including the front fenders and hood, as well as carbon fiber in the trunk lid, drive shaft, and roof, and it helps save the weight and keep what weight remain lower and more toward the center of the car for further improvement to handling and balance. Up front, the M3 features a pair of xenon adaptive headlights with dynamic auto leveling. LED corona headlight rings as well as LED daytime running lights are also integrated into the headlamp. The adaptive headlight follow the direction of the wheel as you round corners, which allow you to see more of the road sooner. At the bottom is the lower aerodynamic kit as well as the carbon fiber front splitter that give the M3 a very aggressive stance. And there you can also see the matte black air dam, which direct vital air into the engine. Once again, very aggressive. And there you see the front camera, which is something the owner added later after he purchased the vehicle. And a closer look at the black double kidney grille with M3 badge on it. It also comes with intermittent rain sensing windshield wipers with adjustable speed. Moving to the side, you see the front reflector painted with IND, and it matches perfectly with the paint color. Now this particular model comes with 18-inch V-spoke light alloy wheels with 255/40 mixed performance tires. Behind the wheel is the set of M compound 4-wheel cross-drill brake discs and the huge brake caliper for faster stopping. Brake caliper are painted in blue with M lettering on it. And there's the specific M3 fender. Carbon fiber side view mirror with integrated LED turn signal indicator. On top, you can see the carbon fiber roof, which help reduce a lot of weight for the M3. Rear wheels are also 18 inches and come staggered in width with 275/40 performance tires as well. Behind the rear wheel is also the set of cross-drill brake discs as well as the brake caliper painted in blue. It also comes with 5-link rear axle and double joint spring strut for the front axle. Dynamic stability control, including brake fade compensation, start-off assistant, brake drying, and brake standby feature with M dynamic mode, exclusively tuned for the M3 model. To the back, you quickly notice the new pair of LED taillights, exclusively for the 2016 model. LED taillight comes with integrated L-shaped LED brake light, as well as turn signal light. The LED taillights are very unique, that you know it's a BMW if you ever see it during nighttime. Gloss black BMW M3 badge. And there's the carbon fiber rear spoiler. At the bottom is the very aerodynamic rear bumper with carbon fiber rear diffuser that frame the quad round black tip exhaust with dual sound mode. Very good looking rear ends. Rear deflectors are also integrated into the rear bumper. And a closer look at the rear diffuser as well as the quad round black tip exhaust. And there's the rear view camera, which is located above the license plate. There you have the third LED brake light. Okay, here I have the remote with silver accenting trims on the remote. On the remote I have the unlock, lock, trunk release and panic button. Now let's open it up and check out the interior. So the car does come equipped with smart access key system. So with the key in your pocket, just press the button located on the door handle once to lock. After a few seconds, place your hand behind the door handle to unlock. The exterior color is known as Tanzanite Blue Metallic, a very unique color. That particular paint itself costs an additional $2,000. The interior features a full black interior with M Sport seats with white contrast stitching, black on the door panels, black on the dash with silver accenting trims and carbon fiber trims all around. Very sporty looking interior. Now to start it up, all you have to do is put your foot on the brake and then push the start button located on the right to start. Now let's pop the hood and see what the BMW M3 have to offer. Just pull the lever twice to open. Under the hood is a 3-liter BMW M twin turbo inline 6-cylinder. Combines 2 mono-scroll turbocharger with variable valve control, double vanos and valvetronic, and high precision direct injection, auto start and stop function, 6-speed manual transmission with steering wheel mounted paddle shifter, M drive and M driving dynamic control with Eco Pro, Comfort, Sport and Sport Plus. It is pushing out 425 horsepower and 406 pound-feet of torque, can hit from 0 to 60 in a fast 4.1 seconds and 3.9 seconds if equipped with a BMW M double clutch transmission. Top speed is electronically limited at 156 miles per hour in the US. EPA estimated fuel economy is 17 city, 24 highway, and 19 combined. Very impressive engine. And there you can see the beautiful piece of carbon fiber. Very nice. Now let's shut it down and take a detailed look at the interior. Here is a look at the driver's side door panel. It is all black with white contrast stitching. All 4 windows are fully automatic, and there you have the side view mirror control, and it does feature folded option. There's the surround sound speaker, and there's the tweeter. Door storage compartment, white contrast stitching right there. BMW M3 aluminum door sill, and there's the M Performance floor mat, aluminum sport pedal, and here's a closer look at the M Sport seat with the backlit M logo on the backrest. Now both front seats feature 10-way power adjustable front seat with 4-way power lumbar support, a memory system for driver's seat recall 2-star position for the exterior mirror and seat positions. Once again, very good looking bucket seat. Now the 3-spoke design steering wheel is fully wrapped in black leather with silver accenting trims in the middle and badging at the bottom, as well as the signature blue and red contrast stitching. Looks and feel very sporty. It also features multi-function control side by side for your convenience, with control for audio, voice command, cruise control, as well as the most frequent used function in the vehicle. Behind the steering wheel you have the up and down paddle shifter, so you can put it in manual mode for a more aggressive ride. And behind the paddle shifter you have the windshield wiper control. To the left you have the turn signal light control. And there's a look at the amp performance instrument cluster. Driver side air vent with beautiful aluminum trims as well as carbon fiber trim. Light controlled as well as the interior light adjustment. And there you have the storage compartment. Below that you have the trunk release open as well as the hood release lever. And here's a closer look at the dash. Now this particular model also comes standard with the Harman Kardon surround sound audio system with vehicle specific equalizing and a powerful 600 watt amplifier. The 16 speaker system located throughout the cabin, including 2 bass speakers located under the front seats, all of which that will give you and your passenger a great listening experience. Now located centrally on the dash is the 8.8-inch central display screen that comes standard on the M3. Very nice looking. And beneath the screen you have the emergency hazard light as well as carbon fiber trims. And there you have the volume control as well as on and off. Very nice sound quality. There you have your mode, different source as well as the preset buttons. Here you have the full zone climate control, heated seat for both front and passenger seat. There you have the ashtray as well as the cigarette lighter. Dual cup holder for the front passenger. Beautiful leather wrap with white contrast stitching. Beautiful carbon fiber trims on the center console as well. And here's the gear shift lever. Looks and feels very good in your hand. With silver accenting trim, so just pull it to the left and up for reversed. And down for neutral. And over to the right for drive and sport mode, and that's when you can push it up or down to change gear. Or you can also use the mounted paddle shifter behind the steering wheel to change gear as well. Very easy to use. And push it to the left again for neutral. And there you have your parking brake. And there you have the transmission button where you can change the sport shifting sequential. There you have the traction on and off and the different driving mode, different engine mode as well as the steering mode. You can switch it between sport and sport plus. And here's the controller for your infotainment system. You can scroll it around to move around screen, move it up, down, right or left, or press down to select. And the system is very responsive, as you can see. There you have the navigation system. And you can also view the screen in a split screen or a full view screen if you chose to view it in full screen. Very responsive system. There you have your different sources, your option and back button. There you have the split screen option. You can turn it off or turn it back on. And here's your different source, setting, vehicle information, and all the different settings for your transmission. And here's the engine response. And like I mentioned before, you can change it from Sport, Comfort, or Sport Plus. And there you have the transmission. You can change it from sport shifting. Center storage compartment. Looks like you have the auxiliary in as well as the USB plug. And here's the glove box compartment. Once again, a closer look at the seat. It offers plenty of support, and there's the M logo on the backrest. Okay, on top you have the SOS button to use in case of an emergency, and there you have the light control. Rear view mirror with a 3-button universal garage door opener. Now the owner also installed the front camera dash cam, so it will always be recorded. This is a very good safety precaution. As you can see, it is recording right now. Here's the sun visor mirror with a card holder. Now let's check out the rear space. So it looks like rear seat offers seating for 3, and it does feature the 60 or 40 split folded option. And looks like it offers plenty of space as well as leg room in the back. And there's a look at the rear driver's side door panel. It is all black. Rear windows are also automatic. There you have the tweeter as well as the surround sound speaker. Storage compartment on the door panel. And there's the rear aluminum door sill and the M Performance floor mat for the rear. Now let's jump into the rear seat and see how it is in the back. But first let me show you the look to the front cabin. Very sporty looking front cabin. Love that carbon fiber trims. Here's the look to the top. And here you have the dual air vent for the rear passenger, as well as a 12-volt power plug. Case on 5 feet 8, and this is how much leg room I have left with the seat all the way back, as you can see. So if you're about 6 feet, you're still gonna be good in the back with plenty of headroom as well. And here's the look to the rear seat. It is very well padded and very comfortable. On top you have the light control. There's the handle. You also have a hook there. And a look to the back. Okay, now let's pop the trunk and see how much cargo space the trunk offers. So the trunk in the M3 offers quite a bit of cargo space. It offers 12 cubic feet of cargo space, which is pretty decent for its class. And keep in mind that you can fold down both rear seat into 60 or 40 split for your convenience by pulling the lever on top. And there you have the 12-volt power plug for the trunk. More storage compartment on the right hand side, and more storage compartment here with your tools. And you also have a hook, one on each side. So I will show you how to fold down the rear seat. Once you pull the lever from the trunk, all you have to do is simply fold it down. and you'll get a lot of cargo space for your needs. Alright, so just flip it back and it'll be back to its place. Very simple and easy. So gas cap is located on the passenger side, and it does require premium unleaded fuel only and holds 15.8 gallons of fuel. Overall, the 2016 BMW M3 is one of BMW's most selling and performant vehicle, offering seating for 5 passengers. Although the M3 is an entry-level and performant vehicle, it does offer a lot of innovative technologies inside out, and rear space are not very tight. In fact, it could even fit a person of up to 6 feet tall. The front cabins, however, are very spacious as well, spacious enough for any size adult to be comfortable, even on a long road trip. And it does offer great upholstery material and nicely aluminum trims as well as carbon fiber trim throughout. And here's another look to the rear space. Alright, now let's jump into the front passenger seat and see how it is in the front. So as you can see, there's plenty of leg room. Feels very sporty being on the passenger seat. Plenty of carbon fiber. Alright, so that is it for the in-depth review of the BMW M3. Now we're going to take it out for a short test drive and see how it will perform as well as accelerate. And also I want to show you guys how it is like being in the driver's seat, and I will tell you how it is, comparing to my CLA 45 AMG. Wow, I can already tell you that this vehicle is a lot smoother than my CLA 45. It doesn't ride that rough. Okay, so we stuck at the stop sign. We'll tell you how fast it accelerates. Very fast acceleration, even though this vehicle haven't been braking yet, so I'm trying to keep it low under the 45,000 RPM mark, and it's still fun to drive under the 45,000 RPM. This is a very fun vehicle to drive, I can tell you. I love the M double clutch transmission. So it can hit from 0 to 60 in about 3.9 seconds if equipped with the M double clutch transmission. I love that exhaust note as well. The gear shift lever feels very good in your hand. The BMW M3 exhaust sounds really good, but I think I kind of miss my CLA 45 exhaust. It's really loud from the driver's seat. Overall, this is a great performance vehicle. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and I want to give a big shout out to Eric for providing the vehicle in today's video. Now I want to take you guys to places we go after filming. I'm just gonna go down to downtown New Orleans and eat some Raymond's noodle. So thanks for watching, and hope you guys subscribe to my channel for more future video review. And also I'm gonna show you a little shot of his car and my car next to each other. Please comment below and let me know which one is hotter, or which one would you prefer. We love to hear your feedback. I think both of them are very gorgeous looking. Comment below and let us know which one you like.